We begin with the latest updates on the escalating tensions between the United States and Iran. The West Asia Shia powerhouse has taken its battle against Trump to the United Nations. Iran has complained to the United Nations Security Council over US President Donald Trump's recent comments that were sharply criticized by Tehran. Iran described the statements by Trump as a flagrant violation of international law and the United Nations Charter. Now, Iran also called his comments reckless and belligerent. Earlier this week, US President Donald Trump threatened Iran with bombing and secondary tariffs if Tehran did not come to an agreement with Washington over its nuclear program. Hours after Trump's bombing threat, the Iranian state media reported the country is readying missiles capable of hitting US-linked positions around the world. The unprecedented showdown comes days after Iran showed off what it called its underground missile cities to assert its battle readiness. Iran's UN ambassador Amir Sayed Iravani stated in a letter that Tehran strongly warned against any military escalation by the United States. He also stated that the country will decisively act against any act of aggression or attack by the US or any of its proxies. In 2018, Donald Trump had withdrawn the US from the nuclear deal. At that time, the agreement had placed strict limits on Tehran's nuclear activities in exchange for sanctions relief. Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei spoke against the threats issued by Trump on Monday. He said that Tehran will retaliate with stronger counterattacks if the US launches any offensive against the Islamic country.
The enmity from the US and Israel has always been there. They threaten to attack us, which we don't think is very probable. But if they commit any mischief, they will surely receive a strong reciprocal blow.
Earlier, the Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian also said that the country had declined direct negotiations with the US over its nuclear program. Tehran has said that before entering into negotiations, Washington must garner its trust. He also stated that talks cannot happen under fear of military action or more tariffs.
We not only do not avoid negotiations, but it is the breaches of agreements by America in the past that have caused problems for us so far. The Americans must prove that they can create trust regarding their decisions, and I hope this will take shape too.
Since assuming office as US President in January of 2025, President Trump has reinstated his maximum pressure campaign in order to force Iran into negotiating a new nuclear deal. The US president also came down heavily on Iran and Tehran-backed Yemen-based Houthis on Monday. Taking to his social media platform Truth Social, he said the rebel group should stop attacking US ships, or else the Houthis and their sponsors in Iran will face severe consequences. Both the US and Houthis have continued to exchange fire. Houthis have been attacking US vessels, and the US has been targeting Houthi rebels in Yemen. Now, the current standoff between the United States and Iran has further added to the uncertainty that has gripped West Asia.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
The Prime Minister Modi. How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.